So what do you do when you're faced with a skills gap in manufacturing? We were working with a client who was struggling with a problem that's far too common in today's manufacturing sector. Yet another one of their key maintenance guys was retiring, and they were extremely concerned about how they were going to replace him. Production was at record levels, they were introducing new product lines, but their ability to maintain their equipment and keep their OEE within acceptable limits was becoming a real challenge. They were getting behind on their percent PM compliance, and more overtime hours were required to hit their targets. The plant was suffering from what a large number of manufacturers are experiencing today: an aging workforce, low unemployment rate, high turnover, and no time or systems to develop or manage the necessary skills in new workers to meet all the needs of a world-class facility. He wasn't sure what to do. They had been trying to hire someone with the right credentials for a number of months. Frustrated with the goal of finding a replacement candidate, we decided to take a different approach to try to address the problem. By treating the entire department as a whole, we were able to come up with a skills versus function versus urgency matrix. By categorizing all the tasks they were responsible for based on skill level, urgency, impact on OEE, impact on costs, we're able to identify the processes that could be completely removed from that department's responsibility. This freed up a significant amount of their time, making the replacement of the individual no longer necessary. It also meant that their highly skilled resources could focus their time on the tasks they were uniquely skilled to address. By rethinking how everyone was spending their time and aligning core capabilities with the tasks at hand, the facility moved from a reactive environment to one of continual improvement. And though the skills gap is still very real and a very real issue for every plant today, the plant now has the time they need to simplify, automate, and innovate their core processes even more, making them less vulnerable to this outside pressure. If this type of divide and conquer strategy is of interest to you, let me know, and I can forward you a copy of our Skill Function Urgency Assessment Matrix. If you put matrix in the comments below, I will forward it to you at my very first opportunity. Thanks so much.